Hello and welcome back to the coolest, most awesomest news on the internet, where a talking dog is giving you the up-to-date, funniest things going on around in the week. This is episode 1, the most official episode of the series, or should I say the start of the series, and in today's series we're going to be talking about SpiderMan falling from the sky. We're going to be talking about Titans fighting on custom places. You can also currently get Overwatch for free, and I'll go into some detail on that in a bit. You can also expect to hear stuff on cowboys, and last but not least, cat ears. And I really hate cat ears being a dog. But hey, without further ado, let's get this on the way. So starting off with the Spider-Man news. Well, I might have been lying with Spider-Man. It's actually only Tom Holland in the new Uncharted film. Now, if you weren't aware already, then I don't know where you've been on the planet, but there's a new film coming out based on the Uncharted game series. It's going to be very cool. We're expecting it to be out in February 2022. And we can also see that famous people like Tom Holland, Mark Wahlberg, Sophia Taylor, and even Breaking Bad himself, Mr. Bryan Cranston, is going to be in the film. Well, this week we got to see the second trailer. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to put it in the description below for you to have a look at. For a dog, I think this is going to be a very cool action scene. So moving on to the next bit of the news, we're going to be talking about Overwatch. Overwatch this week is free. That's right, free for you to play. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have probably played it, but some of you might not have. And if you want a free game to play these holidays, this Christmas holidays, then Overwatch is for you. The game is going to be free to play until January the 2nd, letting you have a go in the shooter game. Yep, it's a game which you get to play as loads of different characters with different abilities and shoot each other. It's quite a fun game if you haven't played it, and at the moment they've also got some Winter Wonderland events going on, as well as some new outfits for Tracer, Sumatra and Zyra, so if you like your limited edition events and you get into the game, now is the right time to start. And moving on to Titanfall. Now, I previously discussed a little while back about Titanfall 2 being in the new series. Well, actually we got some pretty cool news this week on Titanfall 2, and that's the fact it's going to be getting some fan-made custom servers on the PC. And what this means is we could be getting some really cool new events. It means that you could also be getting some new game modes, and all made by the expense of the fans. Hey, you might even get a Squid Game of Titanfall 2. I mean, that would be interesting as well. But that also came out of the leaks this week. And straight off the press on this one, we're going to be talking about Red Dead Redemption. And in fact, we're going to be talking about Mr. Henry Cavil, also known for his Witcher series. And if you haven't seen it yet, the Witcher series is brilliant. And Witcher Series 2, or Season 2, came out this week as well. So I haven't really put that in there, but hey, freebie from me. But you can also look now, Henry Cavil has said he would like to star in a Red Dead Redemption movie. I mean, that would be very impressive and pretty cool, actually. And I can see it now. Mr. Witcher with a cowboy hat on, slaying some cowboys in the Western Outback. I think that would be very, very cool. But I'll follow more on this later on and see whether or not we actually get a Red Dead Redemption movie. And the last bit of news which I was asked to add in, even though I, as a dog, don't agree with it, is to speak about Halo Infinite and them getting new Spartan cat ears. Now, if you ask me, I think this is a terrible idea, because why would you go for cat ears when you could have some cool dog ears like mine? But instead, this week, Halo Infinite saw a helmet which included some feline cat ears as part of a $10 bundle, and a lot of people are going for them. I can't understand it myself, but hey, if you haven't seen it yet and you really like to have some cat ears, then go over to Halo Infinite now and taste it up. A lot of people have been enjoying it for some reason, and there's even been squad photos such as this one on the screen here, and yeah, for some reason people enjoy it. But that's all we've got this week on our awesome news series. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed, and make sure you like the video as well, because the more support the better, and it keeps me as a dog employed. Now, I don't know why I'd need employment, but hey, I think it's a pretty cool thing to do. Anyway, stay tuned. We're going to be having a more awesome news series soon, and hopefully we'll have some interesting stuff. If I don't speak to you soon, have a good new year and a very happy time.